Welcome back to Building a Boat by the River, where my partner and I are building a 41-foot wooden sailing boat in southern Tasmania. In the previous episode we went through the lead, our rather large and heavy lead keel, and how we rolled that under Tarkine and bedded it to the boat itself. We are bolting it, so there'll be more to come on that later, what type of bolts we're going to use and how we're going to do that. So stay tuned and we'll recontinue the lead keel saga soon. In this episode though, we're going to get back into the deck, laying our celery top deck with plastic polymer nails and bedding compound. In between all that, we're also going to finish off one of our bronze castings behind me. This one is the Bobstay, and it's from sort of after polishing it, we get it installed and placed on the boat. I would like to quickly touch on our colour scheme on board Tarkine. A few of you guys picked up that the colour has sort of changed a bit. Yes, it has. Yes, we're committed to this colour and we love it. So we'll give you a little look at the colour and why we made that choice. We didn't want a white boat. We wanted something that stood out a bit and was a bit different and unique, but also fun and quite stoic. So yeah, this is our colour selection and we're very happy with it.
Not totally done yet, so I haven't done the sides, but
Oh, a shame. Wow, that one looks good.
I think it's a patience game.
Oh yeah, definitely. Boat builder's gold.
This is it, isn't it?
Okie dokie. Iefke has been working very hard to polish up our Bobstay fitting. This thing looks absolutely incredible now. Golden and beautiful with our bronze bolts, 3 bolts. So this goes on the stem. We're about to fasten it in, so it's all prepared, drilled the holes, sort of ready to go. And I would just like to say a big thanks to everyone for supporting our little PayPal fundraiser for the bronze castings. Recently we did a video on bronze castings. We went to the foundry, sort of tried to follow through with the process on casting silicon bronze and our fittings in particular, and we created a bit of a fundraiser, and we were blown away with the support from all of you. It was so touching, and yeah, we just can't thank you enough. It really means a lot when you have a very scary purchase coming up, and there's so much support out there willing to help out and chuck in. So now we're going to bolt it on, and I'm hopefully not going to damage the tops of the bolts. I'm not really prepared, but prepared enough to get this on. There's nothing very complicated. It's a long way into the stem, it's quite deep. Getting that. This hammer's a bit heavy. This hammer's too light. Middle hammer. I've got that sand hammer. We'll give that one a go because it'll just peel off blue stuff.
Yep.
Maybe?
Yep.
I'll probably leave blue residue on there.
That'll be fine.
Oh, that looks alright. Going to put a little smear of fixed tech around. Little smear, eh? Look. Oh, chicken's on the table.
Clean up.
Yeah, probably a bit inappropriate timing to do this, but you know, I have been waiting weeks to do this. Nice. Unfortunately, the camera malfunctioned at the end of fastening our bronze Bobstay fitting on. So we're going to give you a little close-up now and you can have a look at it in its final glory. The Bobstay, for anyone that doesn't know, is a stay that sort of holds the bowsprit down, keeps the bowsprit from lifting up, and sort of supports the whole rig in its entirety. So it's quite an important piece. We're not sure if we're going to have chain or Dyneema bobstay. We're still sort of debating that, and we'll make a decision soon. But for now, we've got the chain plate on, and well, the fitting on, and we're super happy with it. Okay, we have begun laying the deck on the actual deck. We have glued down 3 centre planks already, which we lofted out and found centre. So I centred off the Samson post, the hatch and the skylight. It turns out that they're not all perfectly centred to each other. We're talking a couple of mil here or there, which doesn't sound like much, but when you're working out, it adds up a lot. So we've had to do some pretty delicate fitting of these planks to make them work. And what I've been doing is working from the center. So these 3 are glued down, and I've prepared these 5 here, and I'm preparing the 5 over there. I forgot to film all this, but it was pretty basic really, but we will have plenty more chance to show you how we're fitting the planks. But I've screwed some little blocks to the deck. Unfortunately, a couple of holes in the deck, but they'll get covered up in glue. And we've fit these in, so they're all nice and tight, the seams now. We'll still be probably plastic nailing them down, but for now, these are all fitted. I'm going to trim the bow section up there as well. The next plan is to actually pop all these planks up, check they've been epoxy saturated, and then we can bed them down, get this side down, and then we're going to work another 3 or 4 planks out to this line, which I've strung along the edge of the cabin. So this is a straight line that I'm going to work to make sure my planks are straight. That's the other side, is making sure all our planks are exactly straight. It's actually quite hard laying the deck, but we'll get there. So all our planks are spaced about 9 millimeters off all the hatches and cabins and everything. So it's 9 mil off here, and we've had to bring it in to make it accurately this seam meet this seam. It's not that common to do it like that, and we're quite lucky that it's lined up to the edge of this skylight and hopefully to the edge of the cabin too. And if that works out, then that's perfect. So yeah, we just scribe along there. We'll trim these off, and then they can be fitted with a gap there, an expansion gap, so the planks can move easily as they get wet and dry, which is the most important thing, is not cracking, the seams not popping from too much movement. So yeah, I think we're going to pop all these planks up and maybe have a go at gluing a couple down. So we're just using our little 9mm packer, which is the seam width here. And then I've just drawn this in 9mm from the coverboard so that there's a seam here for the deck planks. And that goes all along, and I'll sort of fair that in by eye and just fingers crossed that it looks good. Baby's hanging out with the anchor. Making his bed next to an anchor.
Oh, there's something on this mat.
Massive. The anchor's the size of Obi. The anchor's heavier than Obi at least. That's one advantage.
Oh, he's so sad.
He's a sad dog. What to be sad about? Okay. Here we are, gloop up.
Ready for gloopy gloop?
Yep.
You were doing one thick one.
Pretty fat one, bit fatter, yeah. Have to be fairly quick with this, I guess, because it does. Move it forward. Okay, it's raining, cold and wet today, but we're going to continue laying the deck planks on the starboard side now. So we've bedded down our shutter plank, so this is what we're going to work to. Once we get to this plank, everything's going to be straight and true, and we'll be able to continue on easily. It's been a bit hard to get it all perfect now around all the different, like the Samson posts and the skylight and the hatches, but this should work. So yeah, we're going to goop down a couple of planks. Lovely.
Just perfect. Oh, just in time. It's my new tactic. Go crossways first. Get all even.
Rain coming through our open, rain and wind, our open door. Deck is getting wet for the first time before it's even complete. Okay.
I can notice that you're excited because you're going faster than usual. Bit amped up.
Going slow. I mean, I'm pushing my cushion with me.
They're just like me, and we can't wait to see what she'll look like with the full deck on.
Well, we hope you enjoyed that episode. There was a bit of action, bit of wood, bit of bronze, bit of everything. If you've enjoyed our content or you'd like to support our project, which would be very kind, you can check out our Patreon page. The Patreon page sort of gives us the financial stability to continue building Tarkine and documenting the process of building our own wooden boat. As you may have noticed, we're not a large channel by any means, but we are happy and we are enjoying ourselves, which is the main thing, and we're just glad that you guys can join us along on that journey and watch us build our big wooden boat. Hopefully not long to go. So thank you, and see you soon.